This video is sponsored by TokyoTreat&Sakuraco. So, I was going through my shelves just now, like, oh, let me get out all the manga I bought. It's not that much. I'm just gonna kind of do like a chatty haul. Why not? Here we are. This is full, okay? I thought I wasn't gonna have that much. I'm gonna get this downstairs and we're just gonna go ahead and get this haul started. You all will see the intro. Okay, we are back with more Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco. As soon as I get these boxes in, my mom's like, hurry up and film so I can eat. Thank you once again to Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco for sponsoring today's video. And let's get into this month's boxes. Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco, their whole goal is to get you to experience foods and treats and snacks from Japan from the comfort of your own home. And each month they have different themes based on kind of the cultural events and different things going on in Japan. And of course, this month is no different for us. So be a mixture of both me and voiceover kudzu going through these boxes with you. But I feel like it's tradition that we start with Tokyo Treat. So let's go ahead and open our Tokyo Treat box. I still keep all of my Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco boxes. I think they're like all like stacked in a box just because of how much detail goes into the design of the boxes. I realized I was about to just go ahead and open this box here without telling you all who Tokyo Treat is, but Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack box where you get up to 20 exclusive limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Let's go ahead and get this open. This month's theme is Ninja Snack Venture. Okay, that's really cute. I'm gonna let voiceover kudzu tell you a little bit more about this month's theme. Adventure into Japan's most elusive and mysterious world of ninjas. This month's Tokyo Treat box is packed full of sneaky surprises of savory and sweet ninja-inspired treats. Explore the thrilling history and hidden flavors only found in this month's box. The highlighted treat I tried this month is the Kit Kat Chocolate Orange. I feel like it's tradition at this point that we have to try the Kit Kat. Here's what the little packet looks like. You can definitely taste the orange in this for sure. I think next I'm gonna try the Kanako Mochi Stick. Okay, that is an interesting flavor. It's good though. These pea chips are very intriguing. So let's try the pea chips. You pull it out like that. Ooh. Here's one chip. Oh, that's good. Okay, we gotta move on, but I'm gonna have just a couple more. Sorry. On to Sakuraco. So Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local Japanese snack makers. And each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, which includes Japanese teas, which we'll be trying today, as well as special Japanese tableware, which I'm really excited to see what the tableware item is. This month, like the Tokyo Treat box, Sakuraco always outdoes themselves when it comes to the design of the boxes. Let's get this in open. Ta-ta. This month's theme for Sakuraco is flavors of Hakone, and I will hand it back over to voiceover kudzu to give you some more information about this month's theme and some of the special snacks in this box. This month, Sakuraco partners with Kanagawa Prefecture Government for a limited edition, specially designed box. Inspired by the tranquil lake shores and therapeutic waters of Hakone, we invite you to discover Kanagawa's breathtaking natural beauty and indulge in authentic and local flavors that reflect the region's rich culinary heritage. This month's tableware item for Sakuraco is the marquetry plate. This beautiful plate is inspired by the meticulous craftsmanship and art of marquetry woodwork. It captures the intricacies of this unique traditional craft and pays homage to Kanagawa's artistic history. I want to try the Yokohama chocolate crunch. Oh, that's good. I kind of want to try this white miso financier. I think this is this, right? Yes. That's good. We'll put this on our plate here. Love. Okay, so we are going to, of course, try the Hokane Story Ryokucha. This is the monthly tea. It looks like it's a green tea. So I will go get myself a nice mug of this, and then I will be back and taste it on camera with you all. So we're back with the tea. If you're wondering why I have this mitt on, it's because this tea is still very hot, but I am impatient. So, oh, that's good. This is really good. It's very rich. Now, if you want to try some delicious snacks and treats from Japan from the comfort of your own home, feel free to use my code KADZUKAI at checkout to get $5 off either your first Tokyo Treat or Sakuraco box. I'll also provide some links in the description for easy access. Once again, thank you so much to Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco for sponsoring today's video. And let's get back into our haul. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the KADZUKAI channel. I hope you're doing well. I thought I would do a chatty haul. I haven't done a chatty haul since the early stages of my channel, like a couple years ago. I don't have a lot of manga here for my standards, okay? Keep that in mind, for my standards. This is all manga from the beginning of 2024 to now, so January to April. I'm going to go by publisher once again because I like that from my last haul. All right, first manga I have is Living with Him, and this is an animate title. I remember when this was announced, it was saying it was like a debut animate title. But yeah, so have not read this one yet, but I'm excited to get into this. I think there is like a drama based off of this, or it's like a movie. So excited to get into this. I believe it's about two friends and they end up living together and love ensues from there. Next, only one Kodansha title, and this is Nude Model and Other Stories. This is by the same mangaka who did Blue Period, and it is an anthology. I think it has 3 stories in here. So excited to get into this. It seems a little bit more on the darker side of things, and I've kind of been in a dark mood as of late. Not like I'm like feeling sad or anything. I just kind of want to read this. I have Downfall in my collection as well. And then A Little Life, I kind of want to read that as well. Getting into my dark academia era. Only 2 Tokyo Pop titles. I had a Tokyo Pop BL phase where I got a whole bunch of them. But yeah, these are the only 2 titles I have. I have the first 2 volumes. I think there's more, but I have the first 2 volumes of My Dear Agent. I think this follows, like, I think this is the main character and this is like his bodyguard or something. But yeah, so it follows, I think, this main character. He's like, you know, a part of this large conglomerate, and he hires a personal bodyguard, and they kind of get into each other from there. Next, but this begins our Yen Press titles. This is the Red Thread Volume 2. And in a recent reading log, I talked about reading Volume 1, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to pick this up. I have not yet because I have been in like a little bit of a slump as of late. Highly recommend the Red Thread. It is not spicy, at least not yet. Very tame, BL, super sweet, but highly recommend this one. But the Red Thread Volume 2. Okay, so the next two I'll talk about together, but probably by the time this haul is out, I will have my Seattle vlog out because I picked these both up at a Yen Press panel. First I have Akko and Bambi, Volume 1. And I love this art style. It's not something I have read before. Then I have Unholy Blood, Volume 1, and I don't have anything like this in my collection. This is full color, by the way. And the one of the presenters at the Yen Press panel was like, if you like, you know, good looking male characters, you're gonna like this. And I'm like, say less. So I think this is under Yen Press, but it's like Eyes Press. So I think, I'm not sure if that's like a sister company or under Yen Press, but I believe it's affiliated in some way. So I'm gonna keep it in the Yen Press section. We're getting into our Viz items, and I have one Shonen Jump title. Wow. This is Blue Exorcist Volume 1. So I picked this up, I think I picked this up when Kinokuniya was having their, what is it, like member appreciation week, where for the whole week members get 20% off of all purchases. I decided to pick this up. One, because Blue Exorcist is kind of a nostalgia series or anime for me. Let me explain. The year is
Okay, I found this on the web for their anime for me. Check it out.
What the Siri? Give me a second.
Where to respond to that?
Okay, all right, don't get an attitude. Excuse me, I did not mean to just argue with my iPad. So when I was younger, you probably heard of this thing called Toonami. And when I would stay up too late at night, probably trying to beat the Elite Four, I would see Blue Exorcist come on. I think it had to be like high school or something, or middle school or high school, I can't remember. And I was so intrigued by the series. So now as I'm older here, I kind of want to read it through, especially since I think it was on hiatus for a long time and the mangaka actually came back to the series. So yeah, I wanted to give this a try. Next we have Mao Volume 1, and I think, what is this? What is this? It's shonen, is it super shonen? Shonen super, super shonen, super M. I'll put it on the screen when I Google it after this. Picked up this manga at 2nd and Charles. I saw that it was discounted, so I thought I would give it a try here because I hear nothing but good things about this series, and it's pretty short from my knowledge. And I think this same mangaka is behind Inuyasha, so want to give it a try. I also need to read Inuyasha at some point too. Next, we're getting to Viz Sig, and these were actually gifts from a friend. Super exciting. So first we have the first 2 volumes of Tokyo Ghoul. So I started watching this anime a long time ago, and then I never finished it, which it wasn't because it was bad, I promise. But I've been hearing around the otaku space that reading Tokyo Ghoul is a better experience than the anime. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've heard. Also, I've heard from folks like Boogie Snacks and others that coffee is big in this, which I think from the episodes I saw of the anime, I noticed that because I think the main character works in a coffee shop. So excited to read these. A friend had these, and then I think, you know, they read them and I was like, yeah, I'll just read the rest online. I know you collect, so take these off my hands. And I was like, gladly, because if I like these 2 when I read them, I do want to pick up the box set. Next, very excited for this. So this is also a gift from a friend as well. This is also Viz Sig, and this is the first 2 volumes of Beastars. Now, have I read Beastars? No, but I am very familiar. Back kind of around the pandemic time, was it 2020, 2021, when the first season of this was out, and I watched it, and I loved it so much. I loved it. And I still need to see season 2, and I think season 3 is already out. This is how far behind I am. Super excited to read this. I think once I read these, I won't pick up any more volumes. I'm pretty sure sometime down the line, they will release a Beastars box set because I think it is a pretty popular series. Thank you to my friend for gifting me these because I think they know at this point whenever I don't want a manga, Kudzu will take it. So next we're getting into our 7 Seas titles. And first we have a GL. This is Goodbye My Rose Garden. This is the first volume. And this is another one I picked up during the Kinokuniya Member Appreciation Week. And this is my second GL series in my collection. Since the reader read, I think this entire series, it's only 3 volumes, so I think I'm gonna pick up the other 2 and then just read it all through. But she said it was really good. It's kind of giving me, what's that one anime? It's the girl who writes letters. April Evergarden? Violet Evergarden. I don't know what the anime is called, but I know like the girl in it, she writes letters. Next, we have a stack. Okay. Yes, I did a short on this some time ago. You can get like a set for like a discounted price, but I got the first 4 volumes here. The same friend who gifted me the Tokyo Ghoul and the Beastars volumes read this series and they don't care for spice. They don't care for the hardcore BL stuff. And I mean, when they finished the first volume, they're like, yeah, let's go to Barnes & Noble. I'm picking up the second volume. And then when they finished the second volume, they texted me like, yeah, I just got the rest of the series. I need to give this series a second chance. I have read part of this series digitally, and I kind of stopped because I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to spoil it for people who are interested, but there is an element in the story that for some reason just rubbed me the wrong way. And it's really not that big of a deal when you think about it, but that element of the story just really bothered me for some reason. Since I've heard nothing but good things and they did an amazing job with printing these, and I always want to support, you know, artists and all that, I was like, let me just give this another chance. I am primed for liking like side couples, and I'm liking this vibe right here, just saying. Oh, let's get this big stack out of the way. So our last big stack, oops, I don't know if you can see how big this stack is, maybe, is all Sublime manga. So Sublime had a sale going on a couple months ago where like I think all of their manga was heavily, under that publisher, was heavily discounted. So yeah, I took advantage of that, okay? First we have Love in Limbo. This is the whole series, volumes 1 and 2. And this has been a series that has intrigued me for some time now. This is one, like another one I'll talk about later, that I always like add to cart and then I will take out of my cart. But yeah, so I think this manga is about, is it kind of like the underworld? I don't know. I think it was a character that was previously a soldier and now is like living life in limbo. I guess that's between Earth and the afterlife or something. Yeah, and I guess he meets another character in limbo, and I guess love in limbo ensues from there. I am terrible at synopses. Next we have 7 Days Monday to Sunday, and I got this from Second & Charles. I think my manga shopping vlog and haul will be out by the time this video is out. So yeah, but I picked this up at Second & Charles because it was heavily discounted. This is another one like Love in Limbo where I always add it to my cart and then I take it out for some reason. So I finally got it. So hope to read this very, very soon. All right, next we have Daisy Jealousy. I know, you're probably looking at the mangaka and being like, hold on. If you're familiar, okay, this mangaka is the same mangaka who did Yarichin Beach Club, okay? I was not a big fan of that one, but I wanted to give the other series by this mangaka a try because, as my mom always tells me, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Meaning, just because you don't like one thing doesn't mean everything with that one thing is bad. So I think this is a one-shot by this mangaka, and I also have, what's it called? Escape Journey? Look how pretty the cover, the spine, like, come on. Yeah, I think this is around 2 characters that work at a video game company, and there's some like rivalry or competition that happens between them, and then it kind of goes from this enemies to lovers kind of thing. I kind of like enemies to lovers when it's done well, and it's kind of giving it's going to be a good enemies to lovers, like not like intense enemies, right? Just like competitive at work and all those things. So excited to get into this one. Next, we have Pink Heart Jam Volume 2. And I think this is the final volume for Pink Heart Jam. So I picked this up at, I think, Kinokuniya, Second and Charles, somewhere too. It doesn't say final volume on here, but I assume it is. Because sometimes they'll say final volume. Let me see, hold on. See, yeah, look. So it'll say final volume, right? But not everyone has to do the same thing. And here is the big stack here. So I have all 8 volumes of Cast Heaven. Now listen, I have read, I think, up to volume 3, I think, of this digitally. And there is a lot that is going on in here, okay? There's a lot that's going on, okay? This series is not for the faint of heart, okay? I'm being dramatic, okay? But there's a lot going on here. So it follows like, I think these 2, you can kind of see him. I think that's him. Yeah, it follows like a whole bunch of characters. So there's a whole bunch of side couples, like they're a side couple here on the cover of volume 2. Another side couple on volume 3. I think there's like 4 or 5 side couples here. Volume 4, I'm not sure if I can show that there. Oh, here's a good picture of the main couple. So here's the main couple here. Here's volume 5. This is how fresh they are. You can hear the new. Volume 7. Volume 8. Aw, happy ending. Happy ending. Okay, so yeah, so here's all the, kind of all the couples here. Very excited to read this series. Oh, this is gonna be a journey. This is gonna be a journey. All right, is this gonna be the thumbnail? Anyways. All right, that brings us to the end of this haul in this video. I hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit different. I wanted to do something a little bit more chatty as I'm kind of getting more comfortable chatting more, which you wouldn't be able to tell I was uncomfortable because all I do is yap, yap, yap on this channel. But as always, let me know what manga you have been picking up lately or if you picked up any of these. Once again, I want to thank TokyoTreat&Sakuraco for sponsoring today's video. Thank you for watching and sticking around, and enjoy the rest of your day. Keep reading manga, and I will see you all in a new video very, very soon. Bye.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy.